If Ruth could speak into your season right now, I think her words would carry both a tenderness and a courage. You know, the kind that comes from someone who has walked through loss, through uncertainty, and starting over. She might begin by saying, I know what it feels like to have your whole life shift in a moment. I know what it's like to stand in a place where you never expected to be. I know what it's like to wonder if anything good could possibly come from where you are now. Ruth would probably remind you that she didn't step into her future because she had a plan. She stepped into it because she chose faithfulness in the middle of a heartbreak. She chose to step walking, even though she didn't know where the path would lead. She might say, you don't have to see the whole story. Just take that next faithful step. God sees you in the ordinary. He meets you in the fields. He meets you in the gleaning. And He meets you in the places where you feel small. Ruth would tell you that God is working behind the scenes in ways that you cannot see, aligning people, opening doors, preparing provision. She would remind you that in the season that felt like survival was actually the soil of redemption. And then, with the quiet strength of someone who has lived it, she would say, do not despise the small steps. Do not fear the unknown. Don't assume that your story is over. God is weaving something beautiful, even here. If Ruth spoke into your season, she would tell you that beginnings often look like endings. That faithfulness in the fields leads to favor in the future. And that God is writing a story that is so much bigger than the pain that you've walked through.